Hey guys, it's Spacey Sims, and welcome back to another installment of the Time Lord Challenge. As you can see, this is going extremely fast because my computer or my recording software, I don't know which one, just decided that it wasn't going to bother recording my audio again. And if you can't tell by the tone of my voice, I am extremely freaking peeved. That's as nice as I can say it without having to plumb myself out and plum. If you go on the Sims forum, you know, every time you say anything, even if you say hell, they change it to plum. Yeah, so it's like bleeping myself because, yeah, so plum mad, about this because I had been recording other, LPs earlier. Everything's perfectly fine. Took a break, was browsing around, you know, doing some other stuff and coding some stuff. And then I was like, okay, I'm going to go in and I'm going to record for the Time Lord Challenge, play some of that. And yeah, I recorded 2 full episodes. I scrapped the one before this. Nothing much happened. Right now, as you can see, nothing is really happening. I'm taking a ton of selfies and photos and stuff. So that's fine. I don't mind fast forwarding through all of this, but I do mind greatly because if you couldn't tell by the title of this episode, we lose Madame Ethel, and you cannot replace the emotion and the feeling that goes into when you're recording it and it happens in front of you. So, and especially now because I'm so mad that it's not the same. But I loved that picture of Luna. It was fabulous. I have never tried doing the take photo of, and I think that's ridiculously cute because they do cute poses. So I was just messing around with that. Also, the only thing I noticed that, you lose me kind of conjecturing about and wondering and whatever, is why a child and their parent can't take photo with each other. I don't understand that, but I don't have the option. And that's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of sad. But, yeah. So, the last episode that I scrapped, basically we got the notification. We had gotten it previously that, Madame Ethel was getting up there. We got that other notification that her days were coming to an end. So I had her do a bunch of paintings. And, so that's basically what we spent doing. We got Third to go on the computer and, get the 3rd level of his aspiration completed. I think we did that in the last episode, or we do it in this one. But anyway, he got his 3rd level, so he's on his last, and then his aspiration will be complete, so that's awesome. And we were having him, troll the forums and do some of that mischief stuff while Madame was just painting up a storm to try to get us some money before she croaked. And this one, we may have already passed it, but we noticed her bar was glowing, so she is on her way out, so we're kind of just making sure we got some pictures with her and everything for the wall. Yeah, last episode, her last painting that she painted, in the prior episode that I scrapped, again, the lost episode, was our portrait of Third. So there was a little bit of a hassle getting that because I was trying to time it where he was making his angry face while he was on the web and it wasn't working. So finally I just had them kind of interact with each other and him kind of, kind of be mean to her just so he looked angry. And she got a great shot of him. We will see that shortly, because, I did put Madame Ethel's urn, in the Hall of Librarians, by Third's portrait in his area, so we will see that. But like right here, I'm just getting selfies and getting the wall and getting everything prepared, and I currently do, in this, you can see the issue I had previously when, I guess, Sims paint and then you do photos, they don't come out right, and they're huge and squished, so hopefully we can, hopefully Repair My Game fixes the existing ones, because, with Madame Ethel being gone, I can't, go back in and take more photos with her, but, so we'll see how those come out, but, at least we have them in video form. I loved this, it was a little fun, just trying to get this accomplished before she died. Yeah, so that's kind of what last episode was. It was just, kind of following her around. I actually thought we were going to lose her the last episode. But she didn't go, and I was like, well, that's cool. We got her for a little while longer. And then this episode I noticed, yeah, you can see the paintings, the pictures in the background are way too big. But, yeah. They're not supposed to be that big. That's a glitch. So hopefully we can, repairing our game will fix that. But I am extremely upset about the sound in this. So very mad. We also had Madame and Luna spend some time together, because they both had their social need really low in the last episode. Well, it wasn't low. I mean, it was in the yellow. It wasn't orange or red or anything. But I had them just chit-chatting and talking, so that was kind of cute. Getting to know each other. Yeah, so with that, and, I think that was pretty much it. It was just, we really just spent time with them painting, and, here I'm switching all of Madame's possessions to third, just in case, because I don't want to lose the photos, and hopefully I can fix them, because if we lost them all because they're all too big and squishy, then I'm going to be really upset, but, we do have other pictures of Madame on the wall, but that's, what else. So here I'm just, I'm having her, I decide to go have her paint like, hey, we'll just go paint. Okay, so maybe that painting of third wasn't the last painting, but we'll just paint a little bit more, get her, whatever. And then she just, this is, Madame's painting. We're getting pictures of her painting because we know she's going. Like, we're going to get some pictures of Madame before she dies because it's going to be sad. And, yeah, didn't even finish that painting. Didn't even get to finish it, and we lost her. So this was really sad because I was kind of expecting her to, expecting her to stick around a little bit longer. Maybe at least be able to, at least finish some paintings. I mean, come on. We spent $100 so that she could paint that painting, and she can't even finish it, and we can't even sell it now. It's really, God, grim. It's not cool. It's just, not coolio. Yeah, I realized after when I'm watching her lay there that, maybe those heels, she probably tripped and fell and broke her old lady neck. I mean, those are high heels for an old lady, but, look, and then this is... He looks like he looks like he scared her to death. I mean, seriously, like, so yeah, I was getting, lots of pictures, because obviously when we have our Goodbye Third clip show, it'll also be Goodbye Madame. Aw, it's kind of sad, so, and of course everyone else was sleeping, so Madame is gone, and it's so anticlimactic right now, because the reaction was just a lot better, before when, it was actually real and not me being so angry at my recording software. So very, very angry. Oh my god, so angry. I guess it could have happened at a worse time. I, was on a recording binge between Get to Work and the 100 Baby Challenge where I recorded several episodes back to back, and if I had lost sound on all of those, that would have been awful. At least on this one, I guess it's not too bad. We lost one episode, but it wasn't really that thrilling. And, we still at least have our Goodbye Madame. It's just, not exactly how I would have wanted this to happen, but, yeah, So Grimm stuck around right there, and he was watching obviously a sad show, because he kind of looked sad, and I think he was crying, so... I don't know. I think his job is getting to him. He seemed a little weepy for the Grim Reaper, but, yeah. No problem. See, okay, that is the picture. I'll show it to you in the next episode a little bit better. Yeah. So I was putting it there like this should be his thing. He has a dead companion, but, yeah, so I figured then that's what I'll do if they have companions that die or whatever. We'll just, keep the urns with the librarian where they, died instead of, I might move them upstairs eventually, but for right now, since it's not, our gardened area is not totally big, and we haven't totally finished the upstairs, why bother, for right now, so we'll keep her down here. Yeah, you could kind of see the portrait that she painted of third, and I'm so glad I had her do it the last episode, because she would have died before she finished it if we waited till this one. And that literally was the last thing she did in the last episode. I was like, okay, we got the painting. We're good. And then this. Okay, so you can see that in the background. It's fabulous. He looks angry in it. I kind of wish I zoomed out a little bit more, just because the curtain kind of covers his face a little, but it's all right. But, this was so sad. Him in his ridiculously cute freezer bunny shirt and bunny slippers, just sobbing. And that is so not the third that is in that picture behind him. Not even. But that was kind of nice. And then I decided, you know, he's sad, but he still kind of needs to get his mischief up, so I decided to have him and Luna travel. I just cut out the traveling screen, just, you know, because I'm speeding through this episode, so there was really no point in just leaving that. Yeah, so they went to this Oasis water park, you know, which has all the cute kids stuff to play with, and, you know, pools and stuff. So I thought that was kind of nice. They could go have a nice day out. Look at him, he's sulking. So I had to go have him make some mischief. Actually, I think he was still a little bit underneath. Yeah, that's the noxious cloud interaction, by the way. So he basically farts on them. That is so... that is just so wrong. So wrong. Yeah. So I basically sent them here. Oh, yeah, and then look, you can see her glowing. She's glowing. So someone figured out she was an alien because she's very, very playful and she's glowing pink. So it's really cute. And he's back there just, you know, making mischief. Oh, yeah, so see, yeah, you can see on the right there that he had leveled up. So we are on the last leg, so we have to get him the voodoo doll to do voodoo. He's got to clog 3 drains or toilets or whatever. And he has to get to level 10 mischief, which I don't think will be a problem because he is already, I think it's 6.5? Oh, no, he got to 7 before we ended this episode. I just kept him going. But that guy he's talking to right now, he was just constantly pulling pranks. Mischief after mischief after mischief. And then a little bit later, you'll see them cloud gazing. Because apparently, whatever, he's lying to you and tricking you and being a general dick. And you're like, let's cloud gaze. That's all good. I don't know. But I think that's kind of funny. I think it's kind of funny how being mischievous, people kind of laugh it off. And so that's cool. It's a lot of fun. You don't have to be really mean to people. I mean, he got a couple of times where he was like, yeah, not cool. But for the most part, he just laughed it off. And they, you know, were cloud gazing, which is really weird. I walked away for a second to follow Luna, see what she was doing, and it's 2 weirdos, so yeah. So we were just here trying to, you know, I figured he's getting close, so I just wanted to rack him up with as many different mischief interactions as possible, and then try to see where Luna was and try to get her to do some stuff, you know, because she kind of wandered away from me right here, and I don't want it to be all about him. You know, we have this little alien girl, and so she's swimming. You know, and then I thought that's cool because we've got this park here, and there's a little pirate ship, and she could go play, but I mean, the thing about custom lots is they're absolutely gorgeous and beautiful, but not always functional. We remember from one of the first episodes of First Librarian, he got stuck on a carousel, and I spent the entire episode going around telling him to do things while I wasn't paying attention to him, and he was pretty much stuck on the carousel of death. I believe the episode was Carousel of Doom. Yeah. Aptly titled. This is like faulty pirate ship because I'm trying to get her to play on it and she absolutely won't go onto it, so I tried maybe moving the rocks, but I think it's because that's the only stairwell that's on the ground. I can understand if you couldn't slide down the slide because it slides into the water, which looks really cool, but you can't walk up on either of the other sides. I mean, the opposite side, you can't walk up that, and you can't walk up the ramp to the lookout thing up there. And there they are, like, just cloud gazing, so randomly weird. It's a good area for it, because across the street, in a sec, we'll see, yep, back there, I think I point to it, is the Wild West lot that we used before. Yeah, so, and then I just decided because he was getting hungry and we were kind of pushing along on time at this point, that I was just gonna send them home. So yeah, I was also trying to figure out if this is a little boy or a little girl, because it's a girl haircut, but I forget the kid's name, but it's totally a boy name, which is just, but that hair is a custom hair and it shows up for boys and girls, so I don't even know. Yeah, so I'm sending them home right now. And so I will kind of wrap this up. That's basically it. I kind of ended before this loading screen stopped, so we'll cut it off now, and I will see you next time. Remember, give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more, guys. I'll see you next time.